how are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, in previous video we have started our chapter number 4 in the kingdom of fools, and we learn about the strange rule in the kingdom of fools, how a guru and his disciple reached the kingdom of fools. Then guru decided to leave, but disciple stayed on. Now the thief killed under rich merchant's wall, and his brother complained to the king. Now merchant charged put blame on mason, means bricklayer, and mason puts blame on dancing girl. Dancing girl held goldsmith responsible, and goldsmith put the blame on merchant, and merchant puts the blame on father. Now we go the next part of the story. Now a new stake was built for the execution, but it was found that the merchant was very thin and did not fit in the stake. So the servants were sent out to bring some fat person. The disciple was arrested and brought to the place of execution. He cried in vain that he had done no wrong. He suddenly remembered his wise guru's words that it was unsafe to live in the kingdom of fools. The guru saw everything in a vision. He arrived at once to save his disciple. He rebuked the disciple but whispered a plan into his ears. Then he went to the king and insisted that he should be executed first. He argued that the guru was greater than his disciple. On the other hand, the disciple also insisted that it was his right to be killed first. The king was puzzled by their behavior. He wanted the mystery to be revealed to him. The guru agreed to tell the secret in confidence and on a condition. The king agreed to hang him first. The guru said that during all his wanderings, he had found his kingdom and the king to be the best. Secondly, the stake was newly built and not had any criminal till then. So it was a holy stake. Whosoever died first on that stake would be lucky. He would be reborn as the king of the country. The next person to die would be reborn as a minister. The guru and the disciple were anxious to enjoy that position in the second life. This revelation made the king thoughtful. He consulted his minister. They agreed not to lose their power and position to strangers. They planned to die on the stake that very night. They fixed up with the loyal servants and the executioner. They set the guru and the disciple free. They put on their guise and were done to death. Now when their dead bodies were taken down, the people recognized them as their own king and the minister. They were worried. They needed a ruler at the earliest. So they held back the guru and the disciple from leaving the city. The two agreed to take on the responsibility on one condition. They changed all the old silly laws. The country became normal again like any other places. Students, here this is the story about how that merchant to be executed too thin to fit in the stake. Guru arrived to save disciple. Then Guru told the king the mystery of being put to stake first. The king and minister freed Guru and disciple took their places, and how people make Guru and disciple the king and the minister of their kingdom. So due to their presence of mind, the Guru saved the life of his disciple and all the countrymen of the kingdom of fools. किंगडम ऑफ फूल्स से में किस तरह से गुरु ने अपने डिसिपल की जान बचाई, साथ ही वहाँ पर रहने वाले लोगों को भी बेकार के जो नियम थे उनसे बचाया. इस तरह से ये जो स्टोरी है इन द किंगडम ऑफ फूल्स, ये कन्नड़ फोक टेल से ली गई है. A.K. रामानुजन के द्वारा लिखी गई है. फोक टेल्स फ्रॉम इंडिया. So students, you have to read this chapter and try to understood it once again, that how the fool person can destroy the whole country.